something that I found as a little present for you.
Here in Alaska, let's go to the grocery store at.
I'm gonna turn it up. You turn it up.
It's bottomed out.
It bottomed
Guessing
out.
around 65 below here in North Pole, Alaska.
This is where we're
Let's head
from.
to the grocery store.
She was definitely not born in Alaska.
No,
she was
She's
implanted.
Way too clean.
She's way too pretty. Oh God.
Yep.
I know where all that stuff is.
Yeah. Oh, she's not lying.
Yeah.
She's in the heart of it. There's Century Hardware and old Safeway.
But it's not called Safeway anymore. So this could be an old video.
No.
Yeah, it's not
It's
called
still Safeway.
No.
When I was there, it was.
Hasn't been Safeway in a long time.
Yeah, it is. I have to look it up now because I want to say it was Safeway when I went there. I don't know if those prices are really much different than what we're doing now. I was like,
$16 for freaking Pop-Tarts.
$4 Eggos. The garbage is always cheaper. The real food is always expensive. Pay attention to the contents of the cart and the total at the end because she sums them up.
Does it say when this video was uploaded? By chance?
I'm trying to find it somewhere because that's what I would love to know now.
Because wasn't that place Safeway when we were kids and then turned into Cars, and then it turned into something else? Remember the Oak and Keg?
The Oak and Keg is connected to Safeway though. It was a part of Safeway.
Yeah, but it's not there anymore.
The Oak and Keg's not there.
I don't think so.
65 below, hardy Alaskans. All right, let's go check out.
Oh my gosh, they have self-checkout. Oh, so this must be current. They didn't have.
They didn't have self-checkout.
No.
Yeah, you're right. Giving her props for not sliding around on her butt.
It's a nice rig she's driving.
Always take your cart back. Ended up being $139.82, $7.29 in taxes. Good time. Thanks for coming grocery shopping.
Yeah, she got like 15 items.
Exactly. It's very real.
At the most.
This is Summers in Alaska. And so I don't know that I would even be able to find that one. But shop with me. That was... doesn't show that.
It's about 3:15 here in Alaska.
Does it show it here?
And it's 3:15 and the sun is up. So this has got to be on the tail end of winter.
2.8 million views.
That's got to be somewhere around March. February, March area.
It's about 3:15 here.
Because in January at 3:15, it's freaking dark.
I should just put the food outside and try it. Well, there's this thing called a dumpster chicken.
Yes.
And if I could find you an Alaskan dumpster chicken.
Yeah.
Oops.
God, we used to freeze French fries on top of people's cars for dumpster chickens.
Oh, really?
Yes, because they'd get down there and try to get it out.
Yeah, they'll
and
peck at
crap
that.
all over the freaking
and destroy it. These are birds that will take away small dogs when the snow is so bad that they can't. So I was walking outside. These are ravens.
It's a crow on steroids.
It's a crow. Yeah, there you go. It's a monster crow.
They're wicked smart.
They're insane. I was standing. I was heading back to my car, coming out of the Safeway, and a piece of bread goes flinging out of the back of this truck, and there's ravens all down at the bottom. So that's called a dumpster chicken, which is why they don't do what that gentleman was saying there, or that person was saying there. And what they'll do is they will feed everybody from the contents of your truck. This person that put their food in the back of their truck, which we've done before. If you're heading home, you don't leave it. He went into another store.
It is called Safeway, so Safeway.
It's still Safeway. Yeah, I thought it was when I was there last.
Though. It was Cars Foodland at one point in time.
I thought that was in Fairbanks.
No, it was Safeway.
Maybe that was years ago.
Because I worked at Blockbuster across the street, and I used to go over there sometimes to make change. So it was called Cars Foodland.
I remember.
But before that, it was Safeway. It was Safeway. Then it was Cars
so maybe they brought it
Foodland.
back.
So now Safeway's back.
Oh.
And well, Pagoda, the
Pagoda.
famous Chinese restaurant.
Pagoda was the
You remember
only.
that little dollar bank that was in the same parking lot as Safeway? Like, you used to get
Yes, the
robbed
little tiny
every
bank
other
got
year.
robbed. That's
got
right.
robbed more times than any other bank in history.
Yeah, I remember because it was shut down. I think the last time that I was up there.
Yeah, that is now an orthodontics place.
Okay.
You can only rob a bank so many times where somebody's like, okay, this has got to be insurance fraud.
A Wendy's opened up in North Pole, Alaska, and became the #1 Wendy's when it opened of the entire food chain.
Yeah. The town was empty, and they were all at Wendy's.
Yeah, you only went because all you had was Pizza Hut and
Well, you had McDonald's.
Pizza Hut, McDonald's, and then you had
then
Pagoda.
We got a Safeway. Or, no, I'm sorry.
We ended up getting a Taco Bell later on,
A Subway.
and then a Subway. Yeah,
We had a Subway, a Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and McDonald's.
that's more than Heflin has.
And then, of course, I don't know what the population difference is between, because everybody lives in North Pole. Everybody works in
That's
Fairbanks,
true.
but everybody lives in North Pole.
Yeah,
So the population between Heflin and North Pole is probably...
North Pole is in between two large military installations,
Yeah, there's a lot more
and then
people.
Fairbanks itself. Yeah, so there's a lot of commuters from
Oh
that
my
area.
gosh. Hotel North Pole. You remember
I
Jaybird?
remember they built that
Jaybird Wings World?
Jaybird, the guy that was
He
selling
built that
crack.
hotel.
Yeah, the guy was selling.
Yeah, he sold
drugs.
cocaine.
Cocaine, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the best. He had a Jaybirds. I remember he had a Jaybirds in North Pole, and it was just a place to get like burger and fries kind of a deal. But there was no heat, and so this is way back in the day. Dad and I went in there. And we're like, "What in the world is going on?" And we're like, "Do we stay?" And like, we'll get it to go. And the poor little waitress is there, and she walks up. It's freezing outside, of course, so it's naturally cold inside there, and she's just bundled up to all can be, and we're like, why are you guys still working? She's like, I don't know. They told us that we were going to just fight through it.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, well, we'll take our food to go and maybe you should leave. Like, what?
That's crazy.
Let's help you find another job. She's like, well, I guess it's better than it being too hot because at least this way I can bundle up. And if it's too hot, you can't always get away from the heat. So
No.
I don't need it.
No, thank you.
I don't need it. No, I saw that, and I think it was obviously came up on the V because we were talking about cold weather up there. But 65 below, people are still out driving. They're still out commuting. You got to eat. You got to pay your bills and you go to work.
Yeah, you still got to go to work, and nobody wants to, but you just do.
Yesterday here, everybody was excited because it was dropping down 20 degrees and raining, and they thought they're going to shut the whole world down. They're like, they're going to cancel schools and they're going to cancel works and blah blah. And I'm like, stop doing that to yourself.
You know what's crazy is here they'll shut down the whole world on a really heavy rainstorm.
Yeah.
Or even the slightest threat of a tornado or the slightest threat of snow. Like the slightest threat. Not like a 90% chance of snowfall tomorrow. It's like 23% chance of snowfall. Might have slick roads in the morning. Boom, shut down.
Yes.
Everything shut down.
That's
like
it.
kids aren't going to school. And then when you go to work, like nobody's there.
Yeah.
It's like their excuse. They don't even. And nobody
Everybody's
gets
home
in
with their
trouble for
kids.
it. Yeah,
Everybody's home with their
home.
kids because they're like, hey, I had nowhere to put
I
my
heard
kids.
calling a guy. I was like, hey, where are you at? He goes, it's snow, boss. I'm like, there's no freaking snow. Well, they said it was going to be a chance of snow. I'm like, but there's not. It's completely dry. Like the roads are wet, but they're not icy. Get your butt to work.
Yeah, they get so excited for it too.
Snow, boss.